Hello everybody and welcome to GoodXP, where we are building a modern website with technologies like Next.js version 13, Tailwind, Storybook, Typescript, Husky, ESLint, Jest, and Prettier. Basically, it is a personal website, a blog and portfolio website, which I will be utilizing for myself. I am developing it for myself. And while I am at it, I'm doing it in public. This is the 8th episode. Finally, we are going to finish our hero component and landing section here. We will push the related code to the repository. We will clean it up and push it. That is my objective or mission for this session. My name is Faruk. I am a software developer by day and a passionate gamer by night. So if you are interested also in gaming, I welcome you. I invite you to my gaming videos or gaming live streams as well. So let's begin without further ado. And this should take me to my desktop monitor. So last we left off, let's check it out. There it is. So last we are in this situation right now, and if you check the Figma design, we are trying to reach to this design in the end, and right now our current implementation is at this stage, and I take some notes which we will go through it together. So last I said that I will make some notes, make some preparations for myself, and long story short, there are some notes that I have taken. So let's continue with them. So first of all, we are going to make this an object for proper file structure. I thought about this and I decided to make this an object. So how it will look is like this. So for example, we are gonna call this container, and it will be, the rest will be the container, like this. Then what we have here, greeting, and greeting will be this. Is Copilot title? No, it is not clever enough to take the bottom one. If we clear this up, maybe, then maybe he will be not nice, but not text gray. It will be text gray 900, and let's delete that as well, and let's see what it will propose. I'm so sorry. This was not container, this was a hero. Then we will have container here. Flex v full justify end. Well, that was correct actually. The suggestion was correct to what I expected. Ah, okay. Can I make it like this? Okay. I am experimenting here. Obviously, CVA is not a full-fledged library, so I'm making it up. Dot container. I can invoke this. Okay. Let's try to do it. This is greeting. This is hero styles dot hero. Yeah, I need to think about the naming, but let's move forward with this first. We can come back to this. So this is title, and this is description. So now I have a single object for classes. And let's remove the variants part as well, because we don't have it. Yeah. And one more thing that I want to do, I want to make a practice of using this utility class that I have created, CN, because CN merges the needed classes. So I will import CN from my utilities and paste this in. I know it looks like some unnecessary boilerplate, but as the project grows, this will be very efficient and very effective. So we need to wrap it with CN as well. Let's see if we break anything. I hope we didn't break anything. Okay, it is still the same. Nice. Nice. So there we are. Now, the only weird part here is this one, and this is a limitation of CVA, but we will figure it out. Don't worry. Okay, let's move on. In the meantime, instead of this, let's put a comment here at the CTA buttons, something like this. What? Nice. So let's make it like this. Let's leave it like this. Cool. One more thing now. We are cleaning it up, as I said. This property, white space property, I was looking for, let me remind you the problem here. So as you can see in the styling, in the design file, this highlight is have a padding to the text. And I think this is better looking compared to this one where there is no padding. I think it is visible, right? Oh, I need to improve the font size here. This is too much. Anyway, so come back to this. If you look at this, I increased the font size too much to just show it, but the padding is not there. So we want to add some padding. And apparently, this is also something people learn and forgot and learn and forget again. So there is a white space property in CSS. What it does, controls the element's white space property. So there are some utility classes in Tailwind for white space as well. And with that, we will. So white space normal, this is the default one. It's white spaces and new lines and spaces are collapsed. No wrap collapsed. So to preserve the new lines and spaces, we use white space pre, and that is important for us. Pre-line preserves the new lines, but not spaces. So we can do pre-line, perhaps. Text will be wrapped normally. What is the difference? Pre-line, pre-wrap. Break spaces. Yeah, anyway. So what we are going to do with this, you may ask. We will, oh, not this one. We will experiment here now. So if you look at our design, what I intended, crafted, off, and building are line ends. Crafted. This was working, right? Crafted, off. What else? Products and operations. And the last part thing is building. Okay. And for the title is after solutions. We break the line. Come on, what is the... I am switching too much keyboards and operating systems. How did I get this one in the first place? Okay, let's try this. So right now, let's put to title because title is here with ourselves. So white space, no white space, pre-line. Let's see. What if we can use it on the other one as well? Let's do it. Let's do it first, then we can check it out. This is the description. White space, pre-line. But it is not important. We should put it in on mark, I think. It is on mark. So no worries. So I can see the problem now. So with this approach on smaller resolutions, it cuts it after crafted, all right, but also cuts it when the line wraps. So this is another responsivity issue. Hmm. What is the viewport here? It's about 900, 960. So I should have a pretty good look at 960. Maybe what I can do. This is almost this is too much. This is almost full HD now. Until it already breaks here. Okay. Now what I am thinking is maybe giving a width here to this thing is not the correct approach. Let's see what happens now. Yeah. On very smaller screens, we get into a problem. This is also problematic for the navigation bar, so we will have some design changes for mobile as well. I'm not building mobile first. Let me tell you that. Because I'm not really... that is not the approach here. So until about 860, which is our medium screens, the title starts breaking. And if we remind ourselves the breakpoints, it should be available here. So 900 is our mid breakpoint. Also in Tailwind, it should be LG is 124 and mid is 768. Yeah, okay, we will find a middle ground there. No worries. So I think for now, for the purpose of this, we can leave it in this state. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think this is cool. So I will give some padding margin to the navigation bar as well. Let's check it out. So bottom of this thing to here. Why I can't see the... Because they are not in the same... Come on, you can show me. Anyway, y is 50. No, I'm not looking for that. What am I missing here? Okay, we know this is 80, this is 20, 100. So this basically starts at this hero section needs to start at this here, about here. And this was 80. So we will put 120 there. Sorry. People jumping in and out of live stream, I think. That's okay. You can give a shout out, send your regards. Anyway, let's do 120 margin to our nowbar. At the bottom, it will be 120. We have 112, 128. Why not? We will probably think about this also in a dynamic manner. Or for this kind of stuff, we can just give different values for different scripts. Okay. I think this is cool. I think this looks quite similar to what we have. This hand wave is not showing. I can think about it later. But where is my... Oh, something is broken. What did broke? Text shadow hero title got broke after I edit this, perhaps? Let's figure it out. Something broken. Something got broken. Ah, is it this? The title is there. Let's check the... Ah, interesting. Okay. So my cn function is not working. Let's close this. Okay. So for the moment, I will remove this because it is somehow removing. Maybe I need to edit to a config somewhere. It is removing my handmade utility classes. Let's try to understand. So I think Tailwind merged needs a config file, or I have no idea. Let's check it out. Why not? This is a learning session as well. Let's read about it. Zero dependencies. Perhaps it has a config file, or we need to... What? Okay, this is enough hint that I will drop this for now. So one last reference to it. Now, okay, this is what I was expecting. Cool. Nice. I am happy with the work, with the result. So it is something like this. Okay. I can keep it here so that my webcam doesn't block. Okay. Next step is to add the white space around this one. I mentioned white space but couldn't get to it. Because we get to line breaks. Okay, so now there is the white space. We can add P. Okay, I am white space preline. So to the mark, let's add a padding. Let's see it here. 0 pixel, 2 pixel. How about this? 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. We get it in the bottom and in the end. So Okay. So if we also preserve the, what was pre-line? Let's read. Text will be wrapped normally. So pre-line, but no spaces. So I need to say pre, not text will not be wrapped. Ah, so we want pre-wrap. Okay, let's try it. Pre-wrap. Pre-wrap. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's check our index. I see. There are 4. How about this? I'm just experimenting right now. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. This is definitely an interesting experimentation. So right now, there is the desired effects now. My what I can do is this. I'm just experimenting at the moment. This will be all changed when we are sourcing this from. Right, this doesn't work. I can't concatenate. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so let's leave it here. I am not sure. I need to, let's go to our final stage. We fix it there, because when I fetch this from API, when I source this from an API, maybe there are some markdown magic that I can use to make this work. We will figure it out. Okay. So I think this is fine for now. I will leave the buttons to later. Let's try to source this from the API now, because it is already available there. So instead of working with hard-coded values, I have my posts. Hero title is here. So as you can see, Let's make this actually camel case. Better solutions for a better world. Okay. So I want to, okay, update it. Do I still see them in my console? Right. Hero title. Ah, there's a new line. Nice. 2 new lines. So I can put spaces for a better world. There's a new line. Okay. You see, it is already solved for us. If it is like this, hero title. This is only one new line white space character. Okay, we are getting somewhere. For the white spaces, how about this? What happens now? They are, but it is there in the HTML. Ah, interesting. It is there in the HTML. I wonder what else we have here. We have Markdown. Okay. Raw HTML card. Ah, no, I don't want this. What about Markdown? So if there is also a Markdown, what happens? Let's fetch it. We are just seeing how we can utilize our. So plain text is what is it? KG card and Markdown. Okay, there is more here. I can't see it. Then there is this thing. KG card begin. Markdown. Between is this KG card and Markdown. So no matter what you do, it puts a P element tag around the text. Okay, let's get the other thing. Let's get the plain text. Plain text is we can see the new lines. Okay. So Markdown also not working for us. Okay. Yeah, we can figure it out. That's okay. I am sure we will always find a way. So let's leave it like this. Cool. I am happy with this description. We go to the description. This will be description, and where we break crafted of and building. Crafted of and building. So this is how I will break the text. What's happening here? Record of accomplishment. It's too informal. It's okay. Ignore. Are my passions. Is my passion. That's okay, man. That's okay. Cool. Okay. Now we come to the juicy part. Here. We already get them. We already get them from this service. Just as we have seen. So we got our title, description, and greeting. Let's change the greeting as well. We can change the slugs here. Hero. So this will be, hi, I am Faruk. Let's put the full name for SEO purposes. Can I make it like this? Metadata. Yeah, it's okay. This is hero greeting, hero title. Okay. Description. Cool. Okay, I think we are good to go. So now let's check it one last time. The data we are getting. Hero greeting, hero title, hero description. Nice. So what we are going to do, since this is a special case, I am going to type it in the service. I will type my return object, because this is a special case. I will not return the entire landing posts. So I will return something like this, const, let's say content, right? And here we have hero, title, title will be what? Hero landing posts dot let's go back here to take a look at this together. So can you see it? So return object is an array, and in this array we will find the part where it is hero title, so this one, and we will get its plain text. Does it make sense? So it will be like landing posts.find. We can make this better, or try to find an efficient way. So since this is hero and title, we are looking for hero title. We can even make this dynamic, but it is not necessary. So we will get the plain text of it. For the greeting, we will Nice for the description. So as you can see, if you have the Copilot, it does it for you. And we will return content. Cool. I think it is cool. So we get all the landing posts and we can call this content. We can call this content. Nice. So this is content. No, this is content. Okay. Content is defined but never used. Sure. So this is going to be, and you know what we can do? I like the maybe I should change this arrow body style. Yeah, I will ignore this as well because I don't like it truncating my components. Arrow body style. Arrow functions. Yeah, I want this explicit form. So as needed works like hmm. No, I don't want this. Ah, this is cool. Okay, I can use it like this. Okay, I like this. Let's do it. So this should work for my as I want. Let's find our ESLint, my rules. What happened there? It is. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay. Okay. Error body style, error as needed, require true. Require return for object literal. Maybe it is not an object literal. Okay, this is not an object literal, of course. So I will make this never. Error never. I don't care about the rest. So please, come on. Arrow body style. Never. Come on. Ah, I need to say always. Sorry. Sorry. Not never, but always. I was thinking the exact opposite way. Okay. Nice. But still, we will call destructuring on content, and it should get the hero, right? So this hero props will be hero. Yeah. Then interface. Let's use our. Let's see if it if it can calculate. No. I installed add types. What did it do? What? It did nothing. Interesting. So it is an experimental feature, but it is not working. I hero props. It is not. It's an interface. So we will say content. Oh, oh shit! No, I don't want this. Of course not. So this doesn't work for me. Okay. Well, shit. Anyway, so what we need is maybe we think about. So this returns a landing content. Let's say interface of landing content, which is hero, title, greeting, description. So I'll leave it for now here. And this returns a landing content, a promise of course. What are you complaining about? Nullable. Okay. So what you want me to? I guess the problem is coming from. So this can be an empty object. In the end, this is a nullable string. Interesting. I will not deal with it now. Really? What is this? Ghost. Okay. I wanna read this. Nullable T is T or null. Okay. Cool. I mean, why not? Without this assignment. So So TypeScript gets this already, implicitly understands. Yeah. Okay. So they are a match. Now here we know this. It is sent here. And we know this to be iLanding content. So if we export this here, no, cost, but also iLanding content. So this is an iLanding content. What is that? So now this is hero props. And now everything has types. It's not assignable. Sure, let's go to hero. Now, okay. So let's change it. We just send this as the full object because we know it's type, which is this. This is not cool. This is not going well. Nullable string or undefined. This is a mouthful. Nullable string or undefined. So it will be hero, which is going to be iLanding content. Can I make it like this? I am not sure. I don't think so. This is not important. This is not imported. Cannot find namespace. Why? Ah, nice. Okay, we are learning new stuff every day. This and this will be hero dot. Cool. I think I think I like the solution in the end. I like what we reached in the end. Okay. So now this is all integrated together. Let's see. Let's see if we break something. Yes, of course. Cannot read properties of undefined. Maybe it is because okay. It should have a key, which is nowhere. Interesting. Sure, yeah, you're right. But did I forget that? On the map items? Yes, I did. Thank you very much. Item.slug is perfectly fine for it. Okay, fingers crossed, everyone. Let's keep it here. Let's reload. Nice. Yeah, I will fix that. No worries. But other than that, how cool is this? This is coming from the from the API. And let's check it. Let's check how it looks. Let's remove the last sentence. I will cut this for now. Save it. It is updated. Now we return. Boom. It is gone. How powerful is this? Not like this. How powerful is this? It is there again. Okay. I enjoyed this really. It is really cool. Okay, how long has it been? It is 1 hour. Okay, let's wrap it up. Let's commit this as our hero component. And we will go. 24 files? Why? Holy moly. Okay. I need to change the test as well. What is our hero prop again? Title, greeting, description. So it is going to be a hero. Container to be in the component. So let's write quick tests. I'm not sure. Expected to have h1. You know what? I'm almost out of time, so let's write it. I will write it and show it in the next video, or we can do it together in the next video as well. Okay, because I need to also change the story a bit. This again not working. Make changes. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes. Yes. This should be writing tests actually. So I also want to try that. So write me unit tests for the above React components. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's check it out here. It should render the hero component. Expect screen to be in the document. I think this is cool. Write me a test case. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this. I think this is the best. This is the best thing here for now. So where is my test file? We have the default props here. I can change the default props uh, to be accessible everywhere. Then we can say, as GitHub Copilot suggested, we can just put these here. Is it part of container? No? Wait. Don't get distracted. It is part of render. Render component. Okay. Get by text. We will extract it here from. This will be not props, but default props. Interesting. Of course, this doesn't know about the types. So this is where we are failing. It's not assignable to matcher. So let's go to the definition of this. Get by text extends HTML element argument parameters get by text. ID matcher. What is a matcher? Matcher function regex number or string. Undefined is not assignable to matcher. Okay. Now we can do it. We can change one more thing here. So we can remove the undefineds. Let's remove undefined from our interface. Oh shit. They made plain text a nullable string or undefined. Let's do it as string. I don't care. I mean, I am worrying too much. Yeah, I expect them to be populated. If they are not populated, if they are not there, what happens? I have no idea. So now this is a string, strictly a string. And our tests would work now. This works, this works, this works, everything works. So stories also works. It should be working. I think so. Let's test. What happened there? Now bar test. Okay. So we will skip this. We will fix it later. Okay. Because we are not working on it yet. It is totally unfinished. Let's check the storybook. How it looks on our storybook. Okay, it is not getting the breaks. But I will not worry about this later. I will not worry about this now. We are doing highly opinionated and highly special component. Storybook is not the it is not an ideal component for a storybook, so I will look away from it for now. Other than that, I am happy with this. I will push it. I will push it. Let's see if it is building as well. It is not because of stories. What is the navbar props? Items of any array. So it is items item 1, item 2, item 3. So this should work. Not this one, but here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It is trying to show some stuff, but they are not there, and we are not really dealing with navbar at the moment. We just want our code to work. Okay. One more thing. Grid is declared but never used. Sure. Console works. Yeah, it is at least. It wouldn't deny me from a build. Come on! We made a lot of changes for before. It's children. I don't want to pass any arguments here. So in this special case, this doesn't have any arguments. It should still work. Nice. Let's check the test as well. There is no default props for this special case. There are no default props. What? do you mean? Really? I mean, that was stupid. Finally. Okay. That is sloppy, I agree. Generating static pages. Sure. Okay. So now let's check it out. Package.json. We installed SVR, but we haven't used it. Moving on. Tailwind. Plugin. Hero. We used this on hero section, so we will add this to this package, to this commit. Yarnlock we will not. About landing projects. Oh, landing background. Let's add this one. They're untracked? Why? They are a part of this. Hero. So we will add everything on hero folder. What about base template? What did we change here? Nothing. Okay, this is also relevant. So we can add this part, stage this, stage selected part. Not the rest. Layout, still it is not important. And we need this part, we need this part, we need the image. Okay, we put everything here. So stage, in total, we have 7 changes in 7 files. One is we added a special text shadow, our image, hero component in 3 files. Cool. We updated our service a little bit. There is a problem here. Let's check it out. Okay, this looks fine, I think. There's nothing wrong here. Let me see. This doesn't look too good to me. What is happening here? Now, you see there is two of them here. I think it is a mistake. Okay, so if we stash everything here, what happens? Unable to stash. Why? This is very interesting. I can't understand. I really don't understand. You know what? I will not try to figure that out right now. I will remove this altogether because we are not using it anymore. We are not using it anyway. I will just do this. Now I can put this without selecting part of it. I'm not used to this graphical interface, so that is giving me some confusion. Okay, I think we are fine. Let's put it. So this is a feed. How are we naming feed or feature? Feed. Okay. So feed build or feed hero component. Add hero component. So let's commit. There it goes. Commit changes on master. Okay. Wait, what? No. Cancel. We don't want to do that. Okay. Now there is our commit. Okay, let's push it. So this is the push button. Okay, let's push. It has been 90 minutes. Nice, it is there. Okay, let's go. GitHub. Okay, 1 minute ago, it is there. Guys, I put it on the description as well. Description of the video. So you can check it out. So now we have the hero component. I guess it is cool. So somewhere, I think Vercel is not deploying this yet. Okay, anyway, on the next video, I plan to convert this project to version 13 app structure. So what do you guys think? This will be a good content, I think. So there is some upgrade guide here. Yeah, we will do this. We will upgrade it. Migrating from pages to app. Let's do it together. This is going to be the first time I'm doing this, so we will follow along the document and we will do it together. Until then, take care and thanks for joining me. Thanks for being part of this. Bye.